Hi guys, this is just a quick video showing you how to make a Complextro style sort of like bassline drop type thing, which sounds something like this. There you go, you get the basic idea of what it's going to sound like. So let's start with the kick. Basically all I did was I just got the kick, just a simple kick, and it sounds like this. That's all I did. It was some deep work into the kick. Moving on to the bass. This is what we're going to do to make this bass. First of all, we're going to open Massive, and what you would do is you will follow me. I'll take you through what I did. So you come over to oscillator 1, drop it down to -24 in the pitch, and make sure it's on spectrum, which it should be anyway by default. Square saw wave, and you want the wave table position all the way down, intensity all the way up, amp all the way up, and you want to push that through filter 1. If you come down to oscillator 2, you want the pitch to be at -12. You want the wave table position to be all the way up, intensity up, amp up, through filter 1. Sorry. Oscillator 3 off, modulation off. Noise, you can add a bit of noise. I haven't put any noise on it. You can if you want. It makes it a bit more gritty. You want to come over to filter 1 now. You want to chuck on low pass 4. Whack the cutoff all the way up and the resonance all the way down. Make sure that's pushed all the way up there. No filter 2. You come over to the FX tab. You want the teletube. You want to put the dry wet, just that's where it stays. And then you want to push the drive to about 3 o'clock, maybe a bit more. Come over to the dimension expander. Bring the dry wet to about 9 o'clock. Size to just under 9. And then that's that one. You come to the EQ. You want to push the high shelf up a bit. Frequency, the boost, and the low shelf a little bit more than all the others. Let's check this one here. Yeah, if you come to oscillator tab, you want to push the pitch bend up 2 and then -2, and there's no time gliding. I think that's that. Let's try voicing tab. Make sure it's on 1 for the unison, and monophone, and always on the trigger, and full in virtuo, obviously. And that is your that's your bass. So that's what I did for my bass line, which gives you this. Now to give it that grittiness, forget this amp. I don't know why I put it there. I don't want the amp there. Is it that one as well? No, good. Yeah, forget that. Alright, what we'll do to make it sound really gritty, forget the saturate as well. Just put that in, I don't know. To make it sound really like, bouncy off of the beat, we're going to sidechain it off of the kick. So obviously drag a compressor, which is up here in your live devices, drag the compressor down into your audio effects, drop this little arrow down here, click sidechain, and then choose from the kick, so whatever you've called it, or if it's still audio track 2, whatever it would be, kick, and then drop the threshold down till it sounds about right, so it sounds really cool. I like mine quite bouncy, so I leave it about there. And to make it sound nice and fat, just duplicate it, and then you've got it twice. So you've got this one here. So that's what it sounds like, all bouncy and fat together. And then, so that's that with the kick. So let's turn this one off. So that's what was so far. And then I chucked a bit of this in as well. This is from the deadmau5 Extra package. I've got a loop 317. It's pretty cool. It's quite techy. I'll solo that off. It sounds like this. So once again, we got this. Now that's quite fat. Now let's open up the bass so you can see what I've done to lay it out. With Complextro, it's quite simple. You really kind of could just keep it all on the same note if you wanted to. I've got it in an F. on 2 going down, so it's quite bassy. Oh, deleted it, there we go. And you can keep it all like that. So to make it sound that Complextro, you've got to make sure obviously it's at 128. That's your beats per minute. And you want it to kind of bounce off of the beat. So if I solo this one up here, you're going to see that it bounces, bounces, bounces. And to get that nice ripple effect, this bit here, look, what you do is change it to 16, so you can see 16. I'll delete these to show you how to do it. Make 4 of those, and then change it back to 32, half them. And it gives you that bouncy. I've chucked it all the way through. I'll just leave it on here. I'm sure you guys can see what I've put it on to make that sort of sound. The notes I put it on. I'll zoom in as well a bit if you want me to. So that's on an F, starts on an F, and it's pretty simple. And that, guys, is I think that's pretty much it on how to make this sort of Complextro style sound drop type thing, which I kind of come across whilst I was just playing around on Ableton. So hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.